Come on in, please. The former Exxon president, or Exxon of the
Arabian Gulf.
The Arabian Gulf Exxon president. His name is Gerald Bailey. Well, thank you very much for being with us.
Thank you. My pleasure.
Look, you've got all kinds of experience in the Gulf. You know what you're talking about.
Well,
Do you think this oil production freeze is going to stand?
I really think it will hold because of the strength behind it with Saudi Arabia.
Jerry, you're saying the exact opposite of what so many others are saying. They're saying there's a vast glut of oil on the market and that OPEC cheats all the time. They'll cheat again.
Those are correct statements. There is a glut. They will cheat. But I think at this stage that the Saudis have realized that there is a limit to how far this can go. Because it affects so many trickle down.
Are they crying
everywhere.
Uncle? Because they've not lost a lot of money, but they've not taken in a lot of money because they're producing so much.
That's right, but they have a society that's been raised in this past generation to expect better things than what they can get now if this price keeps falling.
So bottom line to you is the oil production freeze holds, and that the price of oil bottoms around, stabilizes around $30 a barrel. Would you say that?
That is my position, and I think that that will hold, and I do believe that there is an opportunity for it to start moving up as reality sets in across the world markets, and there's too much speculation, too many people making statements that I'm not sure they know that much about.
You oil guys, you're always supposed to speculate. You're like a politician, for heaven's sake. I hate those speculators.
No, I can say what I think about it, and I've been around long enough. I've seen these things that they come and go, and I think this is another one. It's about to play out its position.
This is a pivotal moment, then. We've reached the bottom.
Well,
We've got a freeze, and maybe that freeze will be what? Maybe production cuts in the future. Is that?
I think that's
possible?
I think it's a strong possibility. The wild card, obviously, being Iran. Iran, we struck this terrible deal with them, and they're not going to play by any rules. I mean, they have billions of dollars to play with along with it. So whatever they do is going to be a definite impact.
There's a wild card in America, though. I mean, the frackers could start up again pretty fast.
But not that fast. There's many companies that have been put out of business, unfortunately. A lot of people lost jobs over this business. But I don't think that it can come back that quick. So there will be a time when the old supply and demand equation still works.
What you're saying is very important for a lot of people and a lot of markets, because if you're right, the freeze holds and oil stabilizes at $30 a barrel. That's good for stocks and it's good for the oil market in the sense that it will go up.
Well, Stuart, your guess is as good as mine. I mean, if I was that smart and knew the absolute answer, I wouldn't have,
That's the way you think.
But I have a lot of experience in it.
And you know what you're talking about.
And I've spent years in the Middle East, so I know how they think. At least I have a lot of friends, and I think I know at least where they may be going with it. So I'm feeling good that it will, stabilize and then maybe move up a little bit.
All right, Jerry, thank you very much for joining us. Jerry Bailey, we appreciate it.
Fine.
Thank you, sir.
Right.
Good stuff.
Right.